welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is day 4 of VEDA video every day in April, and we're going to get a little dark and twisted today. Okay, as I said, this is the 4th day of VEDA, and in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the over 2,000 books that I have read since 2012. I'm going to give you guys some fun questions to ask and join in the conversation with from my pod deck cards. What the heck? Yeah. And then I'm going to give you 2 dark and twisted romance recommendations, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So let's jump into the book that was randomly chosen out of the over 2,000 books that I've read since 2012. And that came up to be Take a Number, which is Wait With Me number 4 by Amy Dawes. I do know this. This is one of my favorite books out of the Wait For Me series. This one involves a amazing bakery and 2 individuals that are very like gruff to each other, but at the same time they have an attraction. They know that there's an attraction and everything like that. So let's revisit my review of that. It's been recent, so you know, I'm pretty sure I'll still have the same feelings. Alrighty, so I initially gave it 5 stars, as you can see as my computer loads it up, but gave it 5 stars. And I'm pretty sure this book I had started my Steam ratings, and yes, I gave it 4.5 stars. I said Nora, and 4 Steam fans, sorry about that, guys. I said Nora and Dean are the biggest flirts you will find in Take a Number. They find themselves in need of significant others to shut down family and friends from matchmaking, which is so true, and the antics are so much fun. With the fake dating story, true feelings and a preconceived independence is changed through the fake dates. I believe there's also like a 1-bed situation that goes on and for vacation, and that was pretty hot and steamy. Woo! Yes. And if you were looking for that review, let's see, I read that in 2020. So you would actually have to become a Patreon patron to read or see my video review of this. It's week 42, October the 11th through October the 7th, weekly review over on Patreon. And I think that's it. Is that all I had to say about that one? Yep, that's all I had to say about that. Make sure you're checking out Amy. Come to find out, there is a new book in this series that will be coming out here, and I am so excited about it. So excited about it. Okay, so I'm picking first question from the pod deck, and it is, what is your favorite microwavable food? And I would definitely have to go with minute rice. I know, I'm weird. I absolutely love me some minute rice. I can eat it with butter and sugar and eat it like a cereal first thing in the morning or like a snack in the afternoon. I could do a cup at a time. It's crazy. I will eat me some microwave minute rice. Yes, but it has to be minute rice. It can't be Uncle Ben's. It can't be whatever they're calling it these days. I think they changed the name on that one too, but it can't be any of those. It has to be minute rice. Must. That is a must. On to question number 2. It is, when you were a kid, did you have any posters on your wall? If so, what? So I'm pretty sure I had the normal like boy bands in KOTB, New Edition, Belle Biv DeVoe. Yeah, they were all on my walls. I had very little wall space, but those were the ones that were on my wall. Ooh, I had a poster of the Coreys from License to Drive. So yeah, and if you know, I'm aging myself with that one. But if you have to Google it because it's funny. Yeah, those were my posters on my wall, most definitely. Okay, so here we are to some recommendations. Let's talk about some dark and twisted stories that I think you guys would, if you like dark and twisted, then you're gonna like these recommendations, I think. First one I'm going to tell you guys to go check out is Filthy Little Pretties by Trilina Pucci. And I really, really enjoyed this book when I read it. I am not a huge, you guys know this, I'm not a huge person that likes books that are set in high school situations. But this one, being set in a high school situation, gave more Gossip Girl and whatchamacallit, Cruel Intentions. So like richity rich boarding school type feel to it. And for some reason it really, really worked. Now, I will say these were seniors within the, you know, the community. They were like the pillars of the community and they ran the school. One has Olympic rowing aspirations, and the it's a friendship of three different people. You have two guys that are best friends, and you have a girl that was their best friends when they were kids until she gets sent away, and then when she comes back, some feelings are restored, and there's some back and forth push and pull. It definitely has a major feel for Cruel Intentions. So if you know that movie, if you enjoyed that movie, like I loved that movie, I loved that movie. Ryan Phillippe and Selma Blair and Reese Witherspoon. I loved. I think I watched that movie like so many times. So this book just gave me all those feels, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. So many yeses. Then the next book I'm going to tell you guys to go check out is Kingdom Come by Aleatha Romig. This is a standalone, twisty, turny, 500 pages of absolute goodness. It deals with a woman that is kidnapped. She's part of a well-to-do East Coast family, and come to find out, it might have been the West Coast warring family that kidnapped her, and ends up hiring a person, a bad guy to find her. He finds her, then he gets her out of the kidnap situation, and it's gritty and it's dark and it's twisted, and some of the things you're like, is this really happening? How is this happening? Why is this happening? And who do you root for until the end, when you figure out these are the people you need to root for? And I loved every single twisty moment of it. So those are some dark and twisted books. Let me know your high school posters that you had on your walls as a kid. Let me know what your favorite microwavable food is, and I hope you'll check out one of the books that I had to remember to see if I would still enjoy it, which was Take a Number by Amy Dawes, and I do. So go check that out. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. My Patreon, my PayPal, all my other social links are down in that description box as well. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another day of recommendations, talking about reviews and fun questions. Bye.